Good morning. It's Christmas Eve. And we're live with Larry. And Dixie. Well, they're booties anyway. Good? Good. Hair and makeup. Cookie. Okay. It's Christmas Eve. And you need to know the truth. These are the married cards. And then I think we get the other angel cards too. Angels and Mary are so Christmassy, right? I mean, what's it all about? Surrender and release. That's from last night still. But you should. Balance. So do you guys get anxious during the holidays? Do you get keyed up? I do. Oh, soulmate. That's all you need to know? No. Yeah, I get keyed up. Always have. No, not always. When my kids were little, I didn't. I had my shit together back then. No. I said, get back to your soulmate. And here's manifestation card. Forgiveness. And soulmate reversed. How'd that happen in all that time? You remember yesterday. Christmas Eve. Some shit went down last Christmas Eve last year. It was all about forgiveness. It was all about it. You can get your magic back once you let this one thing go. And support was last night too. Keeping it. Ooh, like a calm groundness just came across my shoulders. Calm groundness, groundedness. You're gonna need to take some breaks today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep. And so then, that's what I do sometimes. I go until they turn the other way. So you're gonna need to take some breaks today and call on Archangel Michael to help. What is it, Lassie? You are being divinely guided. You are supported by Archangel Michael. Rest is important during the holidays. And then nature's reversed. I get weird. I get anxious. I get ungrounded. I'll go around the circles until, well, why I get a square head. I'll go around in circles before I complete a task. So that's ungrounded. That's ungrounded. I'm a double air sign, but I got that Capricorn. So, you know, and I'm right on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. So, you know, you'd think I'd be a little more, that's fine. Grounded. So what can you do to ground during the holidays? Literally go outside. There's so much energy and shit in our houses right now with the decorations and the trees and the clutter. I know it's beautiful. I know it's beautiful and it's festive and it's holiday, but it's so much shit and it all has energy. So with all the loving vocabulary that the Christmas decorations are so beautiful, but it's a lot of stuff. And then there's more people bringing more stuff. So open some windows, air out your house, and that will bring instant calm. And let's say fresh air clears energy. It just clears energy, but it's not everybody's favorite element. You might be one that washes the dishes during the holiday, and so water might really ground you. But literally just with this nature card reversed, when it comes to all this divine guidance and support, you know, you might need earth. You need to just literally go outside and walking back in resets for the grounding, for the centering, for the regulation. I would take a bath after everybody leaves. I would just do that. You can take a shower, but a bath would be better. And the other thing is if you have a fireplace, I have a fake fireplace now. I want to rip it out when I get money and make a real one with wood and flames. Not only is fire grounding, it's transmuting. It's instant. It is the fastest way to transmute energy. So if you're a candle person, that can help ground during the holidays and all of the energy and the energy management. What else? Food. There's a lot of sugar around. And I'm one of the biggest junkies there is. There's a lot of sugar around. There's a lot of stress, there's a lot of sugar. So the more water you can drink, not just putting your hands in water and taking showers and bath, but drinking water, drink. That will help your immune system, because overwhelm, a lot of people are catching head colds and getting sinus infections and things like that. That's those built up anxiety and emotions and all that stuff that's just a little overwhelming, a little too much. So that's the energy behind these colds. So our first card was soulmate. So if you have not met somebody yet, I would guess that this holiday season is probably going to be pretty freaking healing for you. And you know, with the support, and you know, I talk about regulating and during family things. It's not because I don't like family. On the contrary, I love my family. I have an extra good one. I have a good family. So that doesn't mean I don't get dysregulated. That doesn't mean I don't get overwhelmed. I'm a highly sensitive person. I'm very highly sensitive to other people's energy, and da 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 da. We all are, and we're all getting even more sensitive. The other things family brings is love and support. So that can raise your vibration to help with this forgiveness. So if manifesting love and a soulmate and a very loving partner has been on your sort of, you know, if the universe was an Amazon, your Amazon wish list or whatever, you know, raising your vibration, getting that forgiveness taken care of, and making space for it and making room for it. The holidays can be that too, you know. It can be a wonderful gift to meet somebody special, but enjoying yourself around family can raise your vibration when you relax and just really absorb and take in all that love. Take in that love, you know. I don't have a partner, I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a girlfriend. But then again, remember yesterday, when you talk about manifestation, you don't focus on what you don't have. You focus on what you do have. So when you think about all the support you have and all the love you have, and you have all this family. I got a wonderful gift yesterday. I was all in a state. I haven't even started shopping yet. For my own little family. My kids and me, you know, how we do ours. And you know what? They're just like me. I got 2 air signs. We're all 3 air signs in one house. What the fuck? And then I babysat. I helped my niece out. I babysat Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm hosting tonight. So after this, I'm getting cleaned up and cleaning the house and getting ready for that. But I just set it down. I'm just like, we will do our Christmas in March, on 7th of March or something. You know, like, I don't care when we do it, because gifts is not my love language at all. Quality time and acts of service, and physical touch are my love languages. So words and gifts are not wasted on me. They're still important. But I'm in it, you know, I'm kind of like, okay, it's Christmas Eve. I'm going out tonight to get those last couple items. I'm going to get the groceries. I'm going to get this house clean, da 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 da. And I got all cleaned up. I came out to do chores. And then I went in to get my keys and leave. And my son and future daughter-in-law are on the couch. They're like, what you got to eat? And I'm like, oh, you guys, I haven't seen you. I'm so happy to see you. And I was, you know, the oldest child, and, you know, the kids are independent. And so when you get to see them, it is a treat. And that was my only opportunity to get this stuff done. So I thought, what just happened? And then in walks my daughter and her close friend. Her friend I asked to help me clean, you know, because she helps me sometimes, walk in. So I'm going to get teary right now. Like, I got my wish. And it's only it's Christmas Eve. It's not even the holiday. I got time with my kids. Like, that's what I want. That is really it. And they're like, we don't have your list yet. They haven't even started shopping either. And I'm like, yes. So we're all on the same page to do it later. Just synced up. And I got to see my kids last night, and I got some quality time with them. And they all helped me pick up and, you know, move some things around and everything. So I really got ahead. I expect that kind of support falling into your lap too. Don't try to imagine what it could look like. My son is like me. He is a fart in a skillet. He is like Phineas and Ferb, if you guys have read that cartoon. He just like shows up. He and I both just show up like Kramer, you know, like, sometimes he'll text me and he'll be like, where are you? And I'm like, Denver. And he's like, well, I'm at your house. And I'm like, this doesn't count as a visit. He you know, I don't know. I didn't invite them because I was just in my own little world, and they showed up. And Anne Marie too. You know, they're adults, you know. I could have invited them. That's not the point. The point is, don't try to control how this looks or how this happens or how it shows up. You know, you got it, dude. You got it. Oh, you're getting chonky. We want that. He's 35. Don't have expectations about support, because you will be bitter and resentful. You just will be bitter and resentful if you have an expectation about that support. Same with the soulmate thing. Same with anything you're manifesting. You're honed in on what you're manifesting instead of what you already have. Like, yes, ask and receive, but, you know, take this time this week to try to find the small things that delight you. And you're gonna find them. You're gonna find them. Even if you found this video and you watched this ramble this long, you know what I'm doing? I'm being out in nature on purpose. I could have done my video inside, but it's weird in there. Once I get outside, I'm myself. So you guys know this about me, those of you who watch my stuff. Literally nature, it's instant. It is instant. It puts you back in your center, back into the ground like a tree. And your lungs respond to the air around you too. So, you know, literally step outside. I am waiting for this to end. Usually they end it and they drop off the energy, but they're not dropping off the energy yet. So what does anybody else need to know here? Let's pull these together, putting soulmate on top. Okay. It's these, all right. Let's see what else is left. If anybody watched for, you know what? There's an ending and a beginning. That's the World card. Look what I'm drawn to on this card this time too. Ignore my skin on my hands. I just heard that song, I'm a loser, baby, why don't you kill me? Because, you know, I'm a massage therapist and I have hands like that. All of the geometric shapes. These are, I don't see an octahedron, unless that could be one. This might be an octahedron, but it's hard to draw. The most powerful geometric shapes in the universe. That means you're also protected. And with the World card and the protection, it's okay when things end. You gotta fucking trust it. Because if it's ended, what are you doing about it anyway? You know, believe me, I'm a lifelong empath, I'm highly sensitive, and I'm also extremely stubborn and driven. So I don't like when things end either, and I will fight that shit. But here's the thing, learning to accept when things end and start asking questions. Instead of holding on and grabbing it and trying to, you know, cling on to it, you know, like, okay, what now? What's the next step? You know, things like that. Oh, we got a 4 of Cups. I've been feeling like that all day. Bored cat energy. Bored cat energy. I'm putting it next to the World card. What else? What else? Oh, here goes that song again, that Faith No More song again. Is that for me or you? You. You want it all, but you can't have it. Holy shit, these are almost, I don't remember what happened 5 minutes ago. But when this stuff comes up, Spirit calls it back. Spirit calls it back. I'm pretty sure these cards were involved when that song was coming on. No shit, it is. And this was the one. It's in your face, but you can't grab it. 10 of Cups, motherfuckers. Oh my God, I said motherfuckers on Christmas. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We got the Sun and we got Jumping for Joy. Are you telling me right now that you're gonna do this? Are you gonna choose happiness? Because look, these are the cards on that Faith No More song day. These were it. I don't like my hair today. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm gonna have to wash it because it's soft and it's really soft right now. Anyway, these were the Faith No More day. Look it, remember my hands are tied, the Guns N' Roses, my hands are tied. She's not tied up. And then, you know, it got kind of steamy that night. But this, she's not tied, her hands are not tied. Or his. Okay, because I feel like that one was for a masculine that day. And then we have the Queen of Cups reversed and the Two of Cups reversed. You want it all, but you can't have it. That's this. And then all of this. Oh my gosh, this is the bored cat energy. You're tired of being bored. You're tired of sabotaging. You're tired of going without. You're ready to do something about it. You're ready to quit pouting. See that? That's ending and beginning. And then we have this. We have the Sun card. The Sun is the highest card in the deck. Sunshine. Yes card. Success card. And look, another success card. Page of Wands. Yes, such good news. Great news. And you're going to choose 10 of Cups. You're going to choose to go for it. Oh, you know what? Even Christmas can be romantic, right? I mean, why are we watching all this Hallmark stuff? Because we love it. Have a wonderful Christmas Eve. I might or might not be back tomorrow. We'll see. Merry Christmas.